All right, here we go. Another episode of Behind the Boot with Super Journo. I'm thrilled once again to have a coach that you've seen on the touchline. He's been in the country for some time, doesn't do a lot of interviews, but he said, Super Journo, I'm going to sit down with you and spill the beans. I'm talking about TX Galaxy coach Adnan Beganovic.
We have success in the last 3 years.
Maybe you should share some notes on how to beat Sundowns.
It's amazing feeling play against Sundowns. For me, it's like final. Sometimes I feel I belong here and I enjoy here.
He joins me now for a few minutes. Sit tight and enjoy the conversation. Coach Adnan, thanks for your time. Looking as sharp as always. But today we want to be a little bit more relaxed, just shake it off a little bit. I want to ask, we're going to have a Q&A question later, but there's a burning question here that someone wanted me to ask you. How did you feel missing out Coach of the Month, November and December, I think it was. And I think your counterpart who won it was Miguel Cardoso. He probably played one game less or two games less, and you were on a hot streak at the time. Did you think anything about that?
Yes, on that time I think a little bit about that, but also on that time we have so many things to fix. We just try to win, is possible, more points to fix our condition to stay on the league in the beginning, and then in the end, when somebody told me you are so close to be coach of the month in this league, it's not easy. Obviously, you need to fight with Sundowns, Orlando, and Kaiser Chiefs. Yes, it's tough, but almost it's okay. But I say on that time, even now, I don't care about that. I just want to try to fix what we need to fix to play well. We need to, on that time, we think how we need to change. To play better football, to start to win some points. It's not easy because after 6 games we have 2 points and then we are last team on the lock. On that time I don't have a time to think about
awards.
Yes,
individual accolades.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's I put on
would have been nice,
second place, but first place I put everything to fix and then to try to bring club where club belongs to be.
Would have been nice though, especially because you had just taken over.
Yes, it will be nice, but in the end, I'm so happy what we do on that time. If I just look, if I can change my position to take more points, yes, I change. I don't want to be a coach of the month. I want to win more points for the club.
Makes sense. This season was abnormal in a lot of ways. So let's backtrack a little bit. First, the rumor mill spills out that you, Coach Siad and Coach Greg Etafia and the backroom staff could be going to Morocco. And then that doesn't happen. So let's backtrack a little bit. What happens? Why do you then end up being TX Galaxy coaches for the foreseeable future after the rumor?
Yeah, in the beginning of the season, Coach Siad have a call from Morocco.
Raja Casablanca.
Yeah, Raja Casablanca, its club. And then in that time, he have 4 or 5 meetings to change clubs to go there to work like head coach. But obviously, he have opportunity to take all coaching staff.
Yeah,
go with him on that side. Even on that time, when he have a last meeting and then he agree about everything, about contract, about us. I get a call from chairman Tim Sukazi and he asked me actually if I want to stay to be head coach on that time. But I came with him, I worked with him, and then he find another club. And my view is he need us.
There's a sense of loyalty, so to speak.
And then I decide go with him. And then it's last, and then we wait just, I think, last meetings. And then, in football, everything can happen. In last meeting, we
just
lose
like
that opportunity to go there. In the end, I think he have a only opportunity to go alone. And then he don't want to accept that. He stay. And then obviously everybody stay, and we start preseason with a TS Galaxy. But in that time, when you shake yourself, you want to go, you want to stay, you have opportunity, and then you lose that opportunity.
Yeah.
It's not easy for
Not the same,
coach.
yeah.
It's not easy. I know that it's not nice feeling. And then we stay, we start the preseason, but we want to do everything proper. But just reflect on the players, on the club. It's everything. It's on a negative side, and then we start a bad season. We lose 5 games in a row, and then it's
out of the MTN 8
immediately because
transfer ban.
Yes, we can't register our players in the beginning, and then even I know chairman sort everything before 1 month, and then FIFA don't
lift the ban.
Move the ban, and then we have a ban. We play against Stellenbosch. We lose that game 2-1, and we are out. And then we have again 20 days for the season.
Yeah,
and then we just take break again 10 days, and then we start again preseason to prepare our team for the season. And then it's everything go down. It's not nice feeling because on that time I know. We have quality. Our club, our players don't belong to be on the bottom.
Yeah.
But something miss. We try to figure out what's happening, but we can't. Actually, it's like that. Everything it's like block.
So Siad leaves, goes to Tanzania, but he doesn't take you with you. Stay behind. What's the conversation between the two of you in terms of? Because usually if I came, I would think if I came with you all the way to South Africa and there's an opportunity to go coach somewhere else, I want to take my stuff along with me. But you decide to stay behind.
It's not like that.
Explain. That's why you're here.
I try to explain.
Yes.
When we lose Carling Cup against Pangesi, that game we play in Mobella, we lose 1-0, and he decide to go. And on that time, he don't have a club.
Yeah.
He just say he want to go home to rest.
Okay.
And then chairman accept everything and say, okay, if you want, okay, I try to find another coach. And then actually me and another coach, Mustafa, is also assistant coach with us.
Yes.
We have opportunity to stay and then take over. And then on that time, chairman say, okay, I believe in both. Just one need to be head coach.
Take charge,
to be head coach. And then we talk about that, and then in meantime, after 3 days, he get opportunity. He get call for the Tanzania for young Africans, and then he have he talked with the sport director, and then he have a real opportunity to go there.
Yeah.
After 3 days, but. For the beginning, I say, yes, I want to stay. I want to try because I feel I can change something. I can at least stay in the league, and then I can build something new for the club. How I think our group of the players need to play. And then, yes, offer what he gets. He also can bring only one coach with, assistant coach on that side. And then I say, okay, he already want to go with you. Okay, I want to stay. But we have a nice conversation at that time, and then already he accept that. Just we need to separate. Somebody need to stay. But also I think it's fair. First of all, on that time, 1.5, almost 2 years I spent in the club. He spent 3 years. It's not, I think, no reason to just turn back to chairman and say, now everyone, we want to go to better club, to another country. I think it's not fair. And then
you felt he deserved a little bit of continuity, even if it's with one of you guys, not...
Also, my view, which also I understand politics in the club. I understand what we have, quality, what we have with the players. I understand team, our players, and then I think I just need to shake a little bit our players to understand a little bit what we need to fix. And then on that time, I say, I remember my first training session. I say, guys, it's new beginning. Actually, we need to came every day with a smile on the training, and when we finish, I want to see also smile, and then we can have a success.
Because that's what I wanted to ask you. What is it that you did fix? I don't want to get too technical on the football side of things to say, no, we, instead of playing with 2 right backs or 2 full backs, we played with this. But, just break it down for us. What is it that you did do differently? Because, and I was speaking to the chairman on Sunday after a game against Richards Bay, and, he said, he admitted that there was a lot of criticism, when Siad left and you take over. Because in a way, just as Siad, this was his first head coach job ever since he got his license and all of that. And I think the same for you. It would be your first head coach job, stepping up and taking responsibility. And he faces a lot of criticism to say, oh, it's continuity. But he says, well, I know what I was doing, and you've vindicated him. So what is it that you did different? Because it's the same players. It's not like you went out and bought a whole new squad and opened up, lifted the window and signed a complete pieces of the puzzles here and there. It was the same group that for 6 games couldn't win a match.
In the beginning, I just say we can talk about fixing or not fixing, but how we say, with same players, you need to do something new.
Yeah.
And then I say, first of all, what I want to try to bring back is some confidence. To players believe in yourself. It's very important. If you want to build something, players need to believe in yourself.
Yeah.
And then I have a success. Actually, technical team have a success in the beginning because we talk a lot with our players. Like group, like individual, one-on-one with players. I have meetings with all my players. And then I talk not only about football, I talk about life, about problems. And then I want to be close with my players. If my players have a problem, it's also my problem. If I don't know that could be a problem for the team. When we play the game, if you have a big problem at home with a girl, with a wife, could be a problem on the field.
Yeah.
And I need to know that.
Their personal lives matter because they bring it to work as well.
Yes.
We're all the same. We sometimes bring our personal issues to work.
Obviously, when you work like coach, like head coach, like assistant coach, and then 2 of us, we can watch the game, but our decision maybe can't be same.
Yeah.
It's different person, different wish. My view, it's a little bit different as he have. And then I say I want to play different football because my view, it's our team. If play like I want, I think we can reach more. And then in the beginning, amazing start against Sekekune, 3-1 away, and then Polokwane 1-1, and then 13 unbeaten games. And at that time, it's huge record for the club.
Yeah.
But what we involve in the game, special how we analyze, how we prepare our team for the every next game, it's a little bit different. We zip everything and we just want to put attention on crucial things, what we need to sort on the game. Also, we try to find exactly strengths on weakness, what opponent have, and then we want to use that weakness. We want to attack exactly on that side, exactly on that players, and then we have a success also. You say with same players, yes, with same players, and then we sell 2 players, 2 crucial players for us. Tato
and
Kabini for Norway, Tato for Stellenbosch on that time in January. When we need,
and you can't replace.
Yes, it's not easy to replace that players because it's for us. Tato, it's crucial midfielder players, and also Kabini on that time it's crucial central defender or left back. But I say I never cry about that. I never talk badly about that because it's I understand politics of the club, and
that's true. You never once moaned about it.
Never.
I don't remember.
And I accept that. I say yes, it's also my success. if we sell players, it's also my success because we work with our players. We try to improve our players. And then I'm so happy in the end of the season if we have 2 or 3 transfers like we have in January. And then in the end, it's our job. Somebody bring me here to do that. And then when we talk in the beginning, before I sign my contract, we talk about that. And I say, yes, I want to do that. I want to teach and improve our players to be one day to put him on the market to try to sell him. But we have success in the last 3 years. We sell, I don't know, maybe 12, 13 players in this league and then also to the Europe. It's amazing for the club like it is TS Galaxy to have one vision to bring in our club young players, work with the young players, improve young players, and then in the end sell some of them. When we decide in which time we need to sell, we agree about that, yes, we sell that players. We don't want to sell all our players and then we destroy ourselves. It's not like that. We have exactly vision what we need to do.
Yeah, and that's what I've always wondered, Coach, when Chairman Tim Sukazi decides, you finish with arguably the best defense in the league, or at least among the best defenses in the league, and you sell your spine. You sell Buthelezi, you sell Given. I think in midfield as well, you sold Obas. It's a spine. You sold about 7 players.
Left back, Cape Town City.
Tseho went to Cape Town City. All gone. Then you have to start afresh. How do you deal with that? Is also like a fresh challenge for you as a coach to prove your level that you can. I mean, if Chiefs sold 7 players, they won't be the same team. If Sundown sold 7 players and they start next season, they won't be the same team. But you managed to even get a better position than the one before you even sold that spine.
Correctly. If you just replace 2-3 players, you can't expect to play on same football, to be on same level like you play with that players. But exactly, I think we have a knowledge to improve that, to fix that. And then also we have a lucky because chairman Tim Sukazi used to be work like agent, and then
yes,
I don't
he's
know.
A scout.
He's ex-scout.
He's got an eye for.
Trust me, he have an eye for the players, amazing eye. And then when he bring the players, you don't need the check. You need to work with that players. And then he showed.
He's already signed him
from 10 players. He correctly bring 8, at least 8.
Yeah,
and that it's also
impressive.
Impressive, and also it's good for us. And then you have a great fundament, great material for the work.
Yeah,
it's easy to improve, to add, 50 or 30%.
Because your job then is just to make them better.
Yes,
because
exactly.
You can already see the potential.
Exactly, potential is there. Quality is there. Also we need just to involve our knowledge and then work with that players. But how we work now, in how we play, how we train, I think everybody and everyone in the club understand exactly what we want. And I'm so proud. I say, yes, last game we lose against Richards Bay 1-0, and then exactly how much we have possession in that game, and then how many rotation we have, how many times we change for 4 on the back to play on 3 on the back, and then inside we change everything, we rotate everything, we try to find one gap, we create some chance to score. But on that day, I think we can play 3 days, we can score because just that day. Probably another day if we play, we can win easily that game. But also in the end, when I watch the game, when we analyze everything, when we analyze that game, I say in the training, guys, I'm so proud on everything what we do, how we play that game. We just need to stay on that road. And then I'm sure even for the last game or next season, we have a great opportunity to just build a little bit more and then reach exactly a little bit more what we have now. I think we can again fight for the top for the next season.
You think you lose more? Do you think you lose more players? I mean, it's been consistent with the the 3 years you've spent in South Africa so far, that every season you at least lose 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, exactly. We expect to maybe 1-2 players sell or change the club. Maybe yes, we want to release some players.
Yeah.
Already Lindo, he say alone he want to finish career because he's almost 41.
That guy has been playing.
Yes, long.
He's been playing for a long time.
And then he's so good.
Yeah.
And on the training,
so
quick, and he sees perfect professional soccer players.
Yeah.
And then when I watched today exactly on training, I say,
why are you quitting?
I can't believe he have almost 41. It's not natural. He looks like
21.
Teenage. It's small, fit, and then but he decided to retire himself, and I accept that it's okay. Probably he stay in the club, work like coach for the small categories somewhere,
like Bernard.
Yeah. And then that's it actually. And then probably we want to bring some new blood, new players, maybe 5, 6 players. And
I'm sure Chairman already has a list of 10.
He already have a list, and we talk about that. And I'm so happy. And when he say I find some players, I say, thank you so much. I believe you. Just bring him on the training, and then we start to work with him. But in pre-season, yes, like always, like in 3 years behind, always we have new couple players, what we exactly find, and then also we have a couple players on the trial. We just tried if somebody deserved to stay. We took him, but I think we can make strong team for the next season.
What's it been like to work with Bernard Parker? From working with him as a player to now the guy is sitting next to you here and shouting instructions on. Yeah,
it's when I came, he play. He's midfielder players, and then I had opportunity to work with him like coach and players, and then I'm surprised, such a big name in South African football, and he's so humble.
Yeah,
like players. We talk now like players.
Yeah, no, he's a big deal.
Yes.
Played for the national team, played in Europe, and not in small leagues. He played in the Eredivisie.
Champions League.
He played Champions League.
It's amazing.
Came back home, played for Kaizer Chiefs, won trophies.
11 years.
Yeah.
He's
a big player.
When we want to talk about him, we need to stand up because he need to so everybody show respect for him.
Yeah, he deserves his flowers. Yeah,
offshore, and then suddenly he get that injured and like label cup and then he tried to came back to start to train, but it's tough injured, and then also because age 37 at that time.
Yeah, it's tough.
And he want to stop career, and he finished career. But now when he came, it's easy exactly because it's Bernard Parker. It's humble. He want to learn. He want to work. It's hard work guy. Like players, like now it's like coach. He want to learn. He want to work.
He doesn't want favors. He doesn't want easy steps. Yeah.
Also, when we talk about how we wanted to improve our club, not only our first team. We have an agreement to try to improve all coaching what we have in the club. Because we have a knowledge, and then we want to share our knowledge. Like UEFA Pro coaches, me and Nermin, technical director, we want to share our knowledge. We want to teach and improve our coaching all stuff for under 10 to under 21. Also for the next season, we have a plan to have some special meetings with all coaches, and we need to talk about periodization, about training sessions, about games, about analyze, about catapults, how we need to watch and account everything on catapults, monitoring. And I think we have a success. And then I'm so happy when I saw how quick everyone learn exactly what we want to improve. It's beautiful actually. If you just have one vision and everybody follow that vision, it's easier to have a success.
Coach, sorry, you're still carrying
Benny Parker, it's that guy. He want to follow, he want to work, and then I'm so happy with him.
Yeah, no, it's great to see Benny getting plugged in as well. As we wrap up this section, I wanted to ask about your opinion of the Betway Premiership as it stands, as a sort of a reflection of the current season, but also the fact that it's now looking possible that you'll have one team winning the league 8 years in a row. I don't, as a coach, I mean, I think there needs to be some excitement, title challenge, moving hands around, but eight leagues, well, 7 at the moment, but I mean, they need one win to confirm that they are the champions from 3 matches. What do you make of overall of that and Sundown's dominance overall?
I think first of all, I'm sad what's happened with the Royal IM, and then a little bit destroy, real competition.
Yeah, because that's each team. Yes, two games more that have been taken away.
We play one game more against Royal IM, and we win that, and then league took
the points away,
3 points away, and then we have a tough schedule now.
Oh yeah, because you are one of the few that played Royal IM and beat them.
We beat 3-1.
And
away.
The
and
3
then we
points.
need to play last game in Mpumalanga against Royal IM. But about Sundowns, about many clubs in this league, but only who can have competition with Sundowns. It's Orlando and maybe Chiefs.
Chiefs, I don't know, but I mean, on the basis of the last 2 seasons, maybe not.
When we just analyze and look, to last season, obviously no. But if you look facility and budget, what Chiefs have, what can reach, also Orlando Pirates, we talk about that. And we don't talk about for now.
Yeah.
Obviously, Chiefs need to do more.
Yeah.
It's not enough for the club like Chiefs. But I think Sundowns just have a budget like
crazy budget,
like crazy seven behind, for second place to the 8th place.
Yeah. When they come for your players, you don't have a choice.
We don't have a choice to say no, because it's just get a nice offer to buy players.
You can't deny the player opportunity to.
First of all, that's different.
Yeah,
that's a huge different, and then probably you have targets to play every year at least semi-final, final Champions League, on be concurrent on all competition, all cups. What we have in this league, Sundowns, it's the biggest club. I say when we play against Sundowns, not only in South Africa, I think in whole Africa. What exactly show until now?
Yeah,
to play semi-final, quarterfinals, finals of the Champions League.
Yeah,
it's not easy. And then in the same way, you have 14 leagues in a row. I mean, it's like dream for one club.
Yeah,
and then we need to respect that. Everybody have a chance to invest, to try to beat Sundowns. It's not easy.
No.
How many games Sundowns lost this year? 3.
It's not easy.
Against who? PS Galaxy, Orlando Pirates, and Polokwane.
Yes.
Only 3 games.
Only 3 games.
Imagine that.
Maybe you should share some notes on how to beat Sundowns.
It's amazing feeling play against Sundowns. It's like, for me, it's like final. And then you need to be sure tactically, physically, mentally to prepare team.
Because otherwise they'll expose
Sundowns. And then only it's beautiful. You don't need to how to say to put players to fight, more as usual, because already you play against Sundowns. It's opportunity for everyone, for the players also.
They are naturally motivated.
On full.
Yeah.
And then just you need to take that motivation and put on one group, choose 10 players, and tactically decide how we want to play against Sundowns.
Yeah.
Also, when you need to do everything perfect, everything. Plus, you need to have luck.
So you say you played them twice in the league, you beat them, and then they beat you at Lucas Moripe.
Yes.
Would you say, what was the difference there?
You watched the game.
I watched both games.
It's first goal, it's offside, clean. if you want to talk about that. But I don't complain.
Yeah.
Mistakes, it's happened. Also referee can mistakes. And then we lose that game. It's not only that goal decide we win or the play draw or lose.
Yeah.
But, on that time, I think it is our first game after 13, we lose. If we account
Yes,
league.
Mm.
In the league first game, we lose that game against Sundowns. And it's strange. You just have a...
Yeah, you were on a hot streak, 13 games. Yeah, that was impressive.
And then it's strange for everyone. Now we lose the game. How? I say, guys, it's
Sundowns.
Sundowns, man. It's not some teams. I respect all teams in this league.
Yeah,
big respect for all teams.
But it's Sundowns.
But Sundowns, it's level up,
next level
for everyone. We need to be sure and say yes. Now it's like that, and we need to appreciate and respect that.
Yeah. Thanks, Coach. That was lovely. So send us more of your questions. We'll have more coaches. I think Coach Adnan has advocated for more coaches on Behind the Boot with Super Journal. That's how we close this episode for today.